Why would you buy a brand new luxury car off a car lot just to lose 30% of its value by just driving off of it? Instead, you could look back a few years and find luxury cars for a fraction of the price that are still modern. Since you are spending $30,000 on a luxury car, you would want it to be a safe, reliable car that won't break down on you. If you take care of these cars, most should last you 200,000 miles. Today, I go over 7 luxury cars under 30K. 2014 Lexus IS350. Lexus took a broad step from years before. They knew a major update was soon to be a requirement as all the competing brands are getting updates. Lexus had to converge with other brands so Lexus can keep their foot ahead of their competitors. Lexus updated their grille, updated their headlights with slim aggressive LED driving lights, and if you look, Lexus keeps with their L design on their lights and the grille. From the previous year, the interior is larger, leaving more legroom for both the rear and front seats, and it has an updated stereo system. Not so surprisingly, Lexus is going more towards a sporty luxurious feel instead of the straight comfort and laid back luxurious feel that they used to go for. Lexus gave an excellent aggressive yet luxurious feel to this new generation, allowing the driver to select between different driving modes. They took a huge step and they ran with it. For $30,000, it's tough to find a better car that compares, besides the rest of my list. 2015 Acura TLX. Although Acura didn't make any major updates until 2018, their 2015 model is still a step ahead of most cars for the year. The TLX replaced both the TL and the TSX. The styling is a bit aggressive but definitely gives a luxurious feel. The front fascia is just a bit updated from the previous years, but it still looks a tiny bit outdated. The headlights are similar style from previous years, but Acura updated them with high quality LEDs. The TLX competes against the MKZ and the Regal, both very comfortable luxury cars. The interior is beautiful with leather seats and wood grain throughout. If you're wanting something not as sporty, go for the TLX. It has limits and you will probably find them. Even the older model TLs, I absolutely love their looks. Everyone has their preferences though. 2017 Alfa Romeo Giulia. If you want to stand out, have an Italian flair, and feel like you're flying high, grab the Alfa Romeo Giulia, since it won the title of most luxurious car in 2019 after receiving top-notch safety scores and its debut in 2017. The Giulia is agile, and she performs very well when handled correctly, especially since her handling is better than a lot of those other performance cars. And I didn't even get to the exciting part. She is rear-wheel drive, so you know she can slide. If you want the Giulia Quadrifoglio, which has 235 horsepower or more, that will put you out of the $30,000 budget. It's a bit of a gold digger, but if you have the money to spare and you think you can handle all what she puts out, then you should look into it. If you want a fast, unique luxury car, the Alfa Romeo is fantastic. However, there are a few downsides, like the small rear seat room and the lack of trunk space. But I believe the luxury style makes up for that. Basically, she doesn't like to be shared. But if you had to, you can convince your wife to get one for your family. 2014 Volvo S80. Hey, here's Volvo. Along with a lot of other cars for the year, the S80 gets an updated look. The look is very simple and contemporary. It has a similar yet revised grille, LED lights, updated 17-inch alloy wheels, digital cluster, and other modern updates most companies are doing nowadays. There are 2 6-cylinders available for this beauty, a 3.2 which has a 7.6 0 to 60, and a 3.0 which has a 6.3 0 to 60. Bigger doesn't always mean better in this case. Although this car is a bit sporty, it still caters to families. The legroom for all passengers are relatively large, and all the seats are very comfortable. This is definitely a great car for long commutes with the family. Keep in mind, Volvos are built like tanks. If you're looking for the safest, luxurious car that still has a bit of get up and go, the S80 is waiting on standby. 2014 Infiniti Q50. The ride, the luxurious feel, and the tech has all been a tremendous improvement compared to the previous G model. Is it just another pretty, luxurious, comfortable, tech-driven car? Yes, basically it is. But it's a tiny bit more than that. This car was geared towards performance, yet it doesn't exceed most cars on this list. Although new, the ticket price is more expensive, so I definitely expect it to perform better. The Infiniti is a great choice if you want to stay with Nissan. The looks are beautiful and the ride quality is superb, yet it's my least favorite on this list. 2015 Lincoln MKZ. Not your grandpa's car, should be the slogan for this MKZ. Yet the model does cater towards the older crowd. It does have a lot of get up and go, competing directly to the Cadillac CTS. The slick styling stands out of the crowd of Honda Civics and Toyotas. Sadly, this luxurious car shares the same platform with the Ford Fusion, which does not have me screaming in joy, yet the interior nor the exterior is nothing similar to the Fusion. So no one would know that the platform is shared with the Fusion unless you watch this video, which is one of the reasons why you should subscribe, or did your own research. The transmission has push button controls, which is where some luxurious brands are leaning towards. Yet it does have column paddle shifters. Let's see Grandpa playing with those. The MKZ has an insanely quiet interior, luxurious styling throughout, and a very unique design that would be hard to miss. This is why it deserves to be on my list. 2013 Cadillac CTS. When new, this Cadillac is a bit expensive and out of reach for many. However, now it's very much obtainable. The reliability isn't perfect, but is way above average. This car has a full rating of 5 stars by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration. Now, this car can come in sedan, coupe, wagon, and the V model. Believe it or not, you can find a V model under 100,000 miles for under $30,000. The V model has 556 horsepower. It's almost worth grabbing this V model instead of the Quadrifoglio. If you'd rather have the American super luxury car, then the CTS V is the choice for you. Keep in mind, the Sport Edition takes away much of the luxurious aspect of the car. Out of 361 reviews, this car got a 4.6 out of 5 on Kelley Blue Book. There aren't many flaws with this car besides a leaking moonroof. As you can tell, all luxury brands are shifting to a more performance-oriented machine. Since younger crowds are purchasing sedans, the companies are trying to target that crowd. As I mentioned before in my previous videos, the future majority of cars that will be on the road will be mid-size SUVs. And this is where the older crowd is going. And you know, since you are still here, be sure to press that like button and subscribe. By now, 2 videos should be popping up. Go ahead and check those out. This is Chris with AutoMotivate. Always appreciate one another. Have a great day.